there's just no way to pick a favorite thing in Hawaii. G'day all you positive people of planet Earth, and welcome to another episode of Planet Positivity. I can think of no greater place, no more beautiful and more positive than Hawaii. So one night I was sitting out the front of my hotel minding my own business and struck up a conversation with another stranger, and that led to another series of adventures. He was an awesome dude named Chris, who ironically grew up in Australia, although he's American. And so I met his whole family and they showed me all around Waikiki. Who are you?
I am the awesome person you met in Hawaii.
Let's see how awesome. Oh, it's awesome and it's posing.
And it learned the 5...
Show them what I taught you.
It was first,
yep,
second, third, fourth, and fifth.
This interaction, this conversation, and this experience, I wouldn't have seen the crazy nightlife of Waikiki. Honestly, you have to go and see that for yourself. I can't explain it, but it's just street entertainment on steroids. There were things I couldn't have even imagined there that night. And it was just a random Thursday night on the main strip of Waikiki. I was shopping there earlier that day and didn't even fathom that at night it could turn into a major party.
Hey dude! Hey, there's another dude trying to call you up. He's completely gold. Your name's the Whistler.
Hello, Australia, how are you?
We're good! And more. Now we are in Jamaica. That can spray paint pretty good.
Oh yeah.
20 seconds. Zero showtime. 15 seconds. Zero showtime. It's a good show. I've seen it before. Me too.
Dead ringer. Every 10 meters there's new entertainment, something crazier than the last one.
I want to do that.
Do you talk? You talk?
Yeah.
You talk, yes. What's your name?
Got a bit of a wet patch.
I'm an orange man.
Pardon?
Orange man.
Orange man. Why do you have black shoes on then? Hey! He's got a boyfriend. He's got a man. And what's your name?
It's Ruben.
No, I meant your stage name.
Blue man.
Blue man.
Blue man.
An orange man. And what does this mean?
Well, we don't know actually, but bad ideas make good memories, right? In all honesty, it was one of the most exciting moments of my life to be able to have one-on-one time with a dolphin. I got to kiss the dolphin, which is something I always like to do with animals. Give them a hug, give them a kiss. And I got to swim with one, so I'm laying out in the water and it comes and picks you up under your arms with its flippers and carries you on its stomach. It was pretty cool. So the 4 things that bring humanity together that I was telling you about in the Fiji episode were exactly the 4 things that brought me together with these people from Honduras. I never saw them again, we never spoke again, but I'm pretty sure, like when I speak about my Hawaii trip, they come up. I'm pretty sure when they speak about Kualoa Ranch and their Hawaii trip, the crazy Australian comes up. So we had the art of the country itself and the natural beauty of Hawaii as the masterpiece that brought us together. We had the comedy that was the laughter that we shared while we were together all the time, the music of our conversation, and of course the sport and the adventure stuff we did, which was horseback riding, going on quad bikes or ATV, and going to Secret Beach. And when we were at Secret Beach, we went kayaking and saw sea turtles. We went on hammocks. I learnt to paddleboard the day before, so I taught the older sister how to paddleboard, and we went paddleboarding together. It was amazing. Our horse's name is Wyoming. Check out the view we've got. Whoa.
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel, I love that name.
He likes to eat Australians.
It's the second time. I've got bad luck with this horse, man. Hola, bitches!
Migi ni pate. Koko abonai. Sioku migi ni pate.
Pull!
Moto sioku. Moto sioku.
Horse is hungry, man. It'll be sweet to kill a few hours here.
Yeah. You're saying he could eat some with us.
This is the product of my awesome paddleboarding instructing skills. I did it for one day and I'm professional enough to teach someone else. We just went kayaking and I saw turtles! And we've got just a little bit of time left. I'm just gonna chill in a hammock. Tell me that ain't pretty. Paradise. So one of the coolest parts of this holiday for me was that I got to have my first surfing lesson and surfing experience in the land where surfing originated. I was even lucky enough that the first person that I met on my first day in Hawaii on the island of Oahu, on Waikiki Beach, I walked to the end and you hit the Hilton Hotel. And there was a guy standing next to a palm tree. And so I asked him a question and we struck up a conversation, and next thing I know, next minute, he's a surfing instructor. And so I said to him, how much for a lesson? And he said, forget the lesson, don't worry about that. At the end of the day, and for me that was midday, which was an hour from then, he said, I always go for a surf on my own, so feel free to come with me and I'll teach you while we're out there. I was cheering. I truly can't even pick a favorite memory or a favorite moment. It was just from the sunsets to swimming with dolphins to kayaking and seeing sea turtles to my first surfing lesson going tandem with a surf instructor to meeting locals and going to a Super Bowl party to going to Kualoa Ranch and meeting people from different places in the world and doing different kinds of adventure activities. There's just no way to pick a favorite thing in Hawaii. I just loved it all so much. I want to go back and do it again. If you're anything like me and you just absolutely love nature, imagine my feeling. Imagine it yourself. If you're kayaking in the middle of nowhere in Secret Beach and all of a sudden a turtle head pops up. Anyway, and then you get excited, you're like, oh my god, you swim to it and then it's disappeared and then you turn around and it's popped up over here. It was like the funniest game we ever played with nature. But it made my day. I wasn't expecting that. When I went swimming with dolphins, it was planned. We knew the dolphins were going to be in that aquarium thing. They weren't going to be. When something pops up unexpected, like the kookaburra that you can see, that's when you get the love of the planet, because you get surprises. You gotta love the surprises of nature. Mahalo, mahalo to all the people of Hawaii. Mahalo to the land, mahalo to the animals. Thank you so much. It was an absolutely life-changing trip for me.